Happy New Year 2025 in advance kutoka sehemu zote zile ambazo mupo. Karibu tena niweze kuwapasha yale ambayo yametendeka. Happy Friday, happy Sabbath in advance. Wapenzi watazamaji, kituo cha NTV kimeweza kuchimbua jinsi ambavyo Rais Ruto aliweza kuwatuma kitengo cha DCI kumkamata ama kumtia mbaroni ama kumabduct, kumteka nyara kijana mmoja wa Gen Z mwenye anaitwa Gideon Kibet. Gideon Kibet ni kijana ambaye amekuwa akichora cartoons ambazo zimekuwa zenye umbo lake William Ruto na matendo yake yote ambayo anayafanya katika serikali hii. So, kulingana na NTV, kitengo cha DCI kilienda mpaka nyumbani kwake Gideon Kibet Nakuru, mahala ambapo anaishi. Wakabomoa nyumba ya jirani, wakadhani kwamba ni yake, hawakumpata. Wakamtrace mpaka Nairobi, mahala ambapo alikuwa ameenda kumtembelea Okiya Omtata. Okiya Omtata anasema kwamba kijana huyu alikuwa ameonyesha nia ya kuingia kwenye mrengo wake kwa minajili ya kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba wanampigia kampeni mwaka 2027 kunyakua kiti cha uraisi. Kwa hivyo tafadhali, kila ambacho ninakuomba, chukua wakati wako uweze kusikiliza hili ambalo NTV wanalisema.
And even before his ultimate abduction on Tuesday, the 24th of December, here in the capital Nairobi, NTV has established that persons who identified themselves as police officers were in search of social media cartoonist Gideon Kibet on the night of Sunday, the 22nd of December 2024, even raiding his rented house in Green Valley Estate near Egerton University in Njoro, Nakuru County. This even as Busia Senator Okiya Omtata revealed details of his meeting with a now missing individual.
By the time social media cartoonist Gideon Kibet, alias Kibet Bull or Yoko, was traveling from Nakuru to meet with Busia Senator Andrew Okiya Omtata Tuesday, the 24th of December 2024, he may not have known of the grave danger he had just left behind in Nakuru. Hours earlier, his abode in Green Valley Estate near Egerton University in Njoro, Nakuru County, had been raided by dozens of armed and masked men who identify themselves as police officers. They broke into the home of one of the neighbors, only to leave without anything, perhaps after realizing that they had missed their target. The shaken family only realizing that this raid was linked to the pursuit of Kibet when they saw in the media that the man had been abducted in Nairobi. The memories of the horrible ordeal that was recorded at 9:05 hours under OB number 15/23/12/2024 at the Njoro police station still scaring them days later. Meanwhile, the abductions of social media cartoonist Gideon Kibet, known by his social media moniker Kibet Bull or Yoko, separately with those of Billy Mwangi, Peter Muteti and Bernard Kavuli, as well as Kibet's brother, continues to draw concerns countrywide. Busia Senator and presidential hopeful Okiya Omtata, who was amongst the last persons to interact with Kibet on Tuesday, the 24th of December, coming out to explain his interaction with the man.
Mr. Kibet visited my office on Tuesday, 24th December, between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. He came to introduce himself to me and to explore how he could join my team before his scheduled travel on Friday, the 27th of December 2024, which is tomorrow, to Israel to join Tel Aviv University for further studies.
But theirs was not an ordinary meeting. According to Omtata, there appeared to have been unwanted strangers around throughout the period of Kibet's stay at his office. In hindsight, he indicates that this was a sign they shouldn't have ignored.
As soon as he arrived at my office, at this place, members of my security detail informed me that they were monitoring a white Subaru Forester vehicle, registration number KCG 089A, which was mounted with suspected flexi-spy communications gadgets used to intercept phone communication. The vehicle, which had come on Mr. Kibet's heels, parked outside the road just across there. There's some kiosks there. If you look out, you'll see them. The vehicle parked across there, from the across the road from the office block where my office is located. This place on 5th floor. Its driver did not turn off its engine, and its 4 occupants, 3 men and 1 lady, did not disembark for the entire time it was there. It stayed at that location without incident and left shortly after Mr. Kibet had left.
Kibet, reportedly the mind behind trending silhouettes of top government officials and politicians, was to put up at his brother's in Kikuyu. The brother is also reported to have been abducted.
They established the vehicle's owner by checking its registration details in the National Transport and Safety Authority's website. To my surprise, the details that popped up indicated that the vehicle was a white Toyota station wagon belonging to Catherine Kalaju.
Through a statement, the National Police Service has denied any involvement in the abduction of Kibet and the 4 other missing Kenyans. Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja Kirosho says that, and I quote, "For avoidance of doubt, the National Police Service is not involved in any abduction, and there is no police station in the country that is holding the reported abductees." He goes ahead to state that whereas Kenya is a democratic country that guarantees freedom of expression, freedom not only comes with certain limitations, but should at all times be exercised with utmost responsibility. End of quote. This, even as former presidents of the Law Society of Kenya plan to file a habeas corpus application in court for the abducted Kenyans. Meanwhile, the judiciary too has taken a position on the matter. A statement on their social media accounts read, and I quote, "The judiciary has taken note of recent reports of resurfaced abductions. Kenya is a constitutional democracy where the rule of law stands as a foundational value and guiding principle of our governance. Abductions have no place in law and indeed are a direct threat to the rights of citizens. We strongly urge security agencies and all connected entities to adhere to the law to safeguard fundamental rights and freedoms."
These are acts of darkness.
Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.
You can't imagine that this one is happening in Kenya. Sisi tulikuwa tunasikia kwamba kuna mataifa ambayo dictatorship imeweza kujaa kama Uganda, kama mataifa mengine. Kumbe taifa letu nalo udikteta umeweza kufika. William Ruto is practicing dictatorship. Just imagine, DCI wameweza kukataa kwamba sio hao wanawateka nyara vijana ambao wanapiga msasa serikali ya Bwana Ruto. Polisi kupitia kwa Inspector Generali wameweza kukana madai kwamba wao hawajawahi husika kuwateka nyara vijana wa Gen Z. Let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen. DCI wamekataa. Polisi wamekataa. Je, kuna kikosi ambacho ni speciali ambacho kimeweza kuundwa kuwakamata vijana wa Gen Z?
We have credible sources who have indicated that there is a special abduction stroke killer squad which is comprised of both police and army officers. And this squad, we are told reliably, is based somewhere in Karen, near the DP's residence, and another wing of it is based in Orepolos. in Kajiado. These people also are joined, and mainly the squad is drawn from Dr. Ruto's ethnic community. We are not saying it's all members of the community, but this squad is made up of people he has picked from his community. They are also joined, we are reliably told, by foreigners, fellow East Africans from Burundi, from DRC, and from Uganda, and God knows where else.
Ninakumbuka vizuri Rais Ruto alipoweza kuingia mamlakani, kipindi cha mahojiano ya pamoja na vyombo vya habari, aliweza kujitokeza na akadai kwamba pindi tu alipoweza kuingia mamlakani kama rais wa taifa la Kenya, aliweza kukivunja kikosi ambacho kilikuwa kinaongozwa na utawala ambao ulikuwa umepita, kikosi ambacho kilikuwa kinawaua wananchi, special unit, kikosi ambacho kilikuwa kina abduct wananchi. Yaweze ikawa kwamba William Ruto ameweza kurudi kwa yale maovu ya kitambo. Do we have a country here whereby a president stands na anasema kwamba mambo ya abduction yataisha katika taifa letu la Kenya? Kidogo kidogo wale ambao wanampiga msasa wanakuwa abducted.
How did Kenyans end up being killed in this manner? And then it was business as usual. 30 bodies in Yala. There's 17 bodies in Garissa. I don't know how many bodies were. You know, people, you know, there was a container here at the Nairobi area where people were being slaughtered in a police station. How did we end up there? You know, what kind of rogue, you know, institution? And that is why I fired that Kinoti man. You know, because I mean it's not right.
Hicho ni kipindi ambacho alikuwa ameingia mamlakani. Anajifanya yeye ndio Deputy Jesus. Akisema eti ndio sababu iliweza kumfanya kamfuta George Kinoti kazi. Kama aliweza kumfuta George Kinoti kazi eti kwa sababu alikuwa na abduct wa Kenya, what is he doing? Why can't he resign? Why can't William Ruto resign for abducting Kenyans? This is not good. Abducting Gen Zs, unawaficha, familia zao zinateseka, wengine wamekaa wagonjwa, wamelazwa hospitalini. Kuna mama mmoja wa mtoto wa Gen Z ambaye aliweza kukamatwa. She collapsed, ako hospitali. Kipindi hicho alikuwa anajifanya ndio Deputy Jesus. Sasa hivi yeye ndiye ana abduct wananchi. What is your take?